This week in Retrospect, we take it back to late February of 1995 as Career Day hits Lloydminster Comprehensive High School.
There's a lot of pressure when you're in high school to hurry up and choose a career. This morning, students at Lloyd Comp had the chance to explore their career options, and for that, they can thank their parents.
In discussion about the things that we should be doing in high school and the interest of the parents and the concerns of the parents, they felt that career exploration is very important for their children. So that it came from the parents of the community is why we have done this again after so many years.
But in the end, it was the students who chose what they wanted to learn about.
We surveyed them as to their interests, and we used Canada Employment careers that they had listed. And so from hundreds of careers, the students chose the ones that they would like to hear more about, and from that we took their top choices for the school, and we have about 40 different people here presenting different careers from that survey that we did.
There are many specialties that you can get into. However, it requires that you go through the recruiting process.
And Principal Ross Richards says the information was well received.
We don't catch 100% of the kids no matter what you do, but I think that they're appreciative of it. And for some of the students who are not really sure, and there's a lot of those, I think it's going to help them.
And in March of 1999, we take a look back at an event put on by the Big Brothers Big Sisters Association, helping kids in the community.
Last year, the event, lovingly dubbed the Ugly Bartender Contest, raised nearly $6,000 for the local Big Brothers and Big Sisters Association.
We have a very extensive summer program, which would probably be pretty tough to run without that kind of funding. We also do, once a month, we do activities with the kids, may it be bowling, swimming, that kind of thing. Bring them in here, do a craft with them, that kind of thing. So those little things are kind of hard to do without funding.
Ugly is in fact understanding, generous, lovable you. This year, bartenders from 6 local pubs will compete for bragging rights, with all money raised in the process going to the Big Brothers and Big Sisters.
We have one establishment that's going to be doing Jello wrestling. We've got a pool tournament going on and another one. Actually, 2 of them are doing pool tournaments. They're having Olympics. They haven't really given any big deal of what they're doing there yet, but I think that'll be pretty fun to see.
Neighbors Pub is the defending champion, but they'll be in for some stiff competition this year. 5 other competitors will be vying for the coveted crown.
It's a lot of fun, and we like to see everybody involved in it, and this is, I think, doing all this, it gets everybody involved. All these events, we're having, a lot of our patrons are hosting them, and without them, like, this really wouldn't be as big as it is. Like, they do a lot for us.
All fun and wacky antics aside, the money raised is vitally important to the Big Brothers and Sisters, and so are volunteers.
We're actually looking for people. We're always looking for people. May it be to be a big or do a bingo for us, help us with our raffle, which is starting next month. Anything like that, we're always looking for volunteers because they're the main base of our fundraising. Most of our kids right now that are waiting are male. We're in big need of guys to be volunteering for bigs. We're more than happy that we have women. Like, they're great, but it seems that there's more kids that are the male gender that need a big.
And that's all for this week in Retrospect.
Retrospect is brought to you by Webb's Machinery. Find New Holland products at Webb's Machinery, your dealer in Vermilion, Vegreville, Lamont, Wainwright, St. Paul, and Consort.